Now, Team Lioness was a group of female US military that deployed in Iraq in 2003. This was during the early stages of the Iraq War. The Lioness program was initiated to address cultural sensitivities when searching Iraqi women. As male soldiers were not permitted to do so, the need for these female soldiers came about in response to insurgents using women to smuggle weapons and explosives, exploiting the fact that male soldiers could not search them. The program consisted of female support soldiers from different branches of the military, often lacking formal training for combat roles, who were tasked with performing searches and interacting with Iraqi women and children. These female soldiers would accompany male combat units on dangerous missions, including raids, patrols, and assisting in maintaining cultural respect when upholding security. While they were primarily assigned to perform search duties, these soldiers often found themselves involved in direct combat, facing the same risks that their male counterparts experienced. This program highlighted the unique challenges and contributions of female soldiers during the Iraqi War, and as well as the complexities of modern military operations. Now, it's important to know a little bit of that because of the show Special Ops Lioness. It came about at a time where I wanted to watch more military-centered things, more military-centered movies, more military-centered shows, and one of my favorite, I would say, writers, creators right now in the industry is Taylor Sheridan. I love Westerns, and I love his revival of the Western. I love any show or anything that really consists or has to do with Taylor Sheridan, and with the contract that he signed with Paramount, he just was in development for a bunch of different series. And so I'm really into, like I mentioned, his Westerns, but when he said he wanted to tackle the military genre and make something about the military, I wasn't sure what it was, but I wanted to find out for myself. And so he created Special Ops Lioness, loosely based on a true story. Not what he told, but the op, right? The female soldiers. Apparently that was based on a real life unit. And so I just thought it was cool. I wanted to give Special Ops Lioness a chance because of the cast that they had. They had a really good cast. They had Morgan Freeman. It had Zoe Saldana, who is a damn beast. You had Michael Kelly, who in everything that he comes out in, he's just pretty damn badass. You had Dave Annable, who's come out in other Westerns and done pretty damn good in those as well. So it just seemed like a cool cast, and it seemed like a cool story. I wanted to tackle it. So the first season of Special Ops Lioness follows Jo, a determined and skilled CIA operative who oversees the Lioness program, a covert task force designed to combat terrorism. Her mission involves recruiting and training female operatives to infiltrate high-stakes environments that men cannot easily access due to the cultural restrictions. Jo's primary goal is to place her operatives close to key terrorist targets, often by using unconventional and undercover means. The story focuses on Cruz Manuelos, a young and tough Marine who gets recruited into the Lioness program by Jo. Cruz is selected for her resilience and ability to withstand the intense training and dangerous missions ahead. Under Jo's guidance, she is tasked with befriending the daughter of a suspected terrorist, allowing the CIA to gather intelligence and potentially eliminate the target. The season explores themes of loyalty, moral ambiguity, and the emotional toll of undercover operations. It highlights the complexities faced by women in combat roles and dives deeper into the personal sacrifices made by those working in the shadows to keep everyone safe. The narrative blends action with character-driven storytelling, showcasing the challenges of balancing duty, family, and ethics in the world of counterterrorism for women. So I looked into why Taylor Sheridan wanted to make the show, due to Sheridan's interest in crafting character-driven narratives, and I think that played a significant role in the making of the show. He also wanted to dive into the moral and emotional challenges that a lot of these women go through. And again, the ways that it tackles certain storytelling elements, I thought were pretty damn cool. The show is pretty graphic. It has cool military setup. It's shot very beautifully. It's shot like a very Taylor Sheridan show. It's gorgeous to look at, and the sound design is pretty cool. But where the show really shines, where it really stands out, at least in my opinion, is the characters. Just like we talked about here, character-driven stories. That's what makes this show click. Right? Because we have other things like SEAL Team, who everything makes SEAL Team click. And plus the military aspect of it, the way they tackle everything is so good that it's just wow, right? But sometimes the story elements with some characters, in my opinion, dragged or, whatever. And so again, what really drives the show for me is just the stories. Jo and the story of her and her family, Cruz Manuelos and what she has to go through. Alaya, the daughter of the terrorist, she develops a relationship with Cruz Manuelos, who is the one assigned the the undercover role, and so they get close. And Neo, the husband, you get to see what he's going through. Michael Kelly does a wonderful job portraying Brian Westfield. It's just cool. And you see a little bit of Morgan Freeman, but it doesn't matter all that much. He is just really, really good overall. Nicole Kidman's character, I did not like. I actually don't like Nicole Kidman all that much and shit. I thought she was annoying in the whole show, but other than that, I thought it was pretty cool. The chemistry that the characters show on the screen is also pretty damn commendable. It clicked in a lot of ways for me, in ways that I didn't really think that it was going to click. Now, remember that I'm watching this as a civilian. I don't have military experience, and I'm not attempting to pretend that I have any military knowledge whatsoever. I just enjoy these types of shows as an entertainment. And so for real military members and people that have gone through these things, maybe the show doesn't click with you. Maybe you don't like it, maybe it's not for you, maybe it's too Hollywood, maybe it's too cartoony, maybe it's not real enough. But in terms of entertainment value, I just enjoyed it, you know? And so as a person that enjoyed SEAL Team, as a person that enjoyed Six, as a person that enjoys this type of entertainment, I just wanted to make this quick little review to add to the reviews that we make. This is going to be in the members only part of the channel for a while before I upload it to publicly for everyone to see. But this is basically in celebration of Special Ops Lioness Season 2. I have not yet started it as of the recording of this video, but I am going to be starting it very freaking soon.